Today, we're diving into MKIO's live streaming workflow. Live streaming allows you to broadcast video content in real time as it's being generated. This can include sports, concerts, live interviews, pre-recorded content streamed as live, and even 24/7 channel. This overview will walk you through the full workflow, from creating a live event to delivering live streams to your audience. Before getting started with the workflow, make sure you have access to your MKIO account, that you've connected your cloud storage, you have a way to generate a live video signal, such as OBS Studio or a local encoder, and that you have RTMP or SRT streaming capability to send your live feed into MKIO. You may even have an actual live source. For this tutorial, we'll use a live feed from OBS Studio with RTMP for simplicity. If you want to know how to set this up, there are detailed instructions in our documentation. Just follow the link. We've also created dedicated videos to help you access your MKIO account and connect your cloud storage. You can find those videos linked in the description. Once these pieces are set, you're ready to begin. The workflow starts with creating a live event. To do this, go to your MKIO project dashboard and navigate to Create Live Events. A live event is the space in MKIO that manages your live broadcast and defines how your incoming stream will be handled. In the settings, give your event a clear, descriptive name so it's easy to identify later. MKIO offers two event types: live pass-through, which requires all encoding to be done at the source, and live encoding, which is the recommended option for most users. Live encoding allows MKIO to process your stream automatically and generate multiple resolutions for adaptive bitrate streaming. This is important because ABR ensures viewers always receive the best possible quality for their network conditions, resulting in smoother and more reliable playback. The platform handles this processing in real time, converting the incoming signal into multiple output layers. Once you select your event type, choose your input protocol, configure your storage for recordings, and select any optional AI features such as live transcription. After reviewing your settings, click Create to finalize your live event. As soon as the live event begins receiving input, the transformation pipeline starts working automatically. This real-time transformation consumes resources, and you can find more information about usage and pricing in the documentation linked in the description or on MKIO. Once your stream is being processed, we need to set up the infrastructure that will deliver it. This is known as a streaming endpoint. A streaming endpoint acts as the origin server for your live output. When the endpoint is created and active, MKIO can expose your processed live content through it. After your streaming endpoint is ready, the next step is creating a streaming locator. A locator determines the availability of the stream, whether any protection or restrictions are applied, and how the stream is retrieved by players. It's essentially a set of rules. But remember, unlike video on demand, you cannot apply the streaming locator until the live stream starts. In a live streaming workflow, the streaming locator can only be created once your live event begins receiving input from your encoder. To begin streaming, first make sure your streaming endpoint is running and that you've already created your streaming locator. In your live event interface, you'll see the input URL, the streaming endpoint, and the locator you prepared earlier. When you stream using a local source such as OBS or a hardware encoder, you need to tell it where to send your video. And the input URL is the address MKIO uses to receive your live feed. Next, start the live event in MKIO and ensure your source is streaming. MKIO will begin receiving it and you'll see the stream appear in the built-in player. When the preview shows that the stream is coming in correctly, you can apply the streaming locator. Once the locator has been applied and the stream is active, your playback URLs in HLS and Dash will appear, making your stream ready for viewers through MKPlayer or any compatible player. While your broadcast is running, you can monitor your encoder to ensure everything is performing well. This can include checking that your bitrate is stable, frames aren't being dropped, and your CPU usage is within a healthy range. You can find these metrics through MKIO, but you'll need to use your own monitoring software to make sure that everything is working correctly. You can also return to your live event page in MKIO to confirm that your stream is coming through clearly in the built-in player. When you stop your live stream, MKIO automatically stores a recording of the entire session in your connected storage. You'll find this recording as an asset linked from your live event. From there, you can work with it just like any other media file, preparing it for VOD, transforming it for distribution, or applying new streaming locators. MKIO also supports advanced features such as SRT input for more reliable contribution feeds, real-time transcription or translation through AI pipelines, and the ability to create multilingual outputs, allowing your content to reach audiences across the globe. We also have helpful tips and best practices to optimize your live streaming workflow, located in the documentation under live streaming workflows. You can also find the link to the documentation in the description under this video. And this concludes our overview of live streaming workflows in MKIO. In the next video, we'll look at some MKIO fundamentals. If you have any questions, reach out to us directly at MediaKind.com or leave them in the comments section below. Like, subscribe, and follow along on the MKIO